while Morgan is away in Peru for 2 weeks, I, in theory, have infinite time to get work done, right? But instead what happens is that I'm actually less productive, because while you would think that not having stuff planned in the evening to do every day would give me more time, which it does, it also means that my life is lacking triggers that I've gotten used to. I organized my life around the BJ Fogg habit model, where the idea is that you always have some sort of event that happens, which you use as a trigger to trigger action, which forms a habit through a reinforcement loop. When I come home from the gym, I eat dinner, I hang out with Morgan, and then Morgan goes to bed. Morgan going to bed is my trigger, and then I get to work on my side hustle. So what happens when Morgan isn't here is there's no trigger. I come home, I eat dinner, and then I just sit on the couch. How do I get the go to work trigger now that Morgan isn't here? Alexa, remind me to get to work every day at 10 p.m.
Sorry, for now, I can't set recurring reminders.
Well, okay, Alexa can't be my reminder. So I just published my side hustle report for October, and I made $16,000. That's a lot of dollars. The fun part about making that much money is that I don't actually know what to do with it, because the side hustle is not in a position of growth yet, so I can't just dump that money into ads or something like that and get a bunch of value out of them. And I don't want it to just sit around in my bank account either. That's a great way to waste a lot of money without getting anything done. So the problem I'm facing is basically that I have more money than I know what to do with. I can't just dump it into the business because the business is not in a position to make use of that much money. And I don't want it to laying around on my bank account, because that's a good way for the IRS to come back next year and say, "Oh, mine, taking it all away." So I have to figure something out, but I'm not sure yet what. It looks like the software I use to connect this DSLR to this computer to make videos of the screencasting nature doesn't work on High Sierra anymore, unless you insert an empty SD card. Okay, let's go get an empty SD card so I can make Camera Live work on macOS High Sierra. Looks like there's some sort of DJI event happening over here. Looks like it has a mode to follow your hand, but they won't let me try it with that because I guess you'd have to be inside the cage and that's dangerous, but I think they'll let me try with the remote. Okay, so I bought a drone and I still don't have my SD cards. But check out this. They gave me the drone. I paid $600 for this and they gave it to me in a trash bag because I don't think they were actually expecting anyone to take them up on the $100 discount. I don't think there's enough time to really unpack this, and I'll just play with it tomorrow, I guess.
Hey, gang shit.
Okay, let's see what I got here. So it comes in a trash bag because I don't think they were expecting anyone to buy anything. Warranty stuff, an actual bag. They gave me a hat because it's a special day because of the DJI party thing. This thing, which I think is, I guess this is what a fidget spinner looks like. A DJI Spark. This one comes with a bunch of things because I paid way too much. Okay. Oh, cool. It comes in a nice little pack. This is extra guards for the propellers. Aha. Battery charging pack. Remote. No idea how to use this. It says Spark instructions. Whoa. So that's the instruction manual. And this must be the actual drone. Tam ta ta tam. Tam ta ta tam. Woohoo! Got a red one because red is a beautiful color. Batteries. Excellent. Now, how do I charge the battery for the first time to activate it? I can't figure out how to connect this thing to this thing. It the battery doesn't have anything that looks like a port. Oh, USB thing. Now I get it. So this connects to this, and then batteries connect here. Cool. Now I have this thing and it says enter device. Why is this so hard? I figured it out. I was connecting to the remote Wi-Fi earlier, and that's why it wasn't connecting to the aircraft. Yes, take off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's complaining about GPS, so it can't fly itself, and there's way not enough room here. But the good news is that the bird is terrified of it. Perfect. As long as the bird is afraid of it, that means it's safe to experiment with this thing at home. But I still don't really know where the SD card goes. So, funny situation. The thing is floating in the middle of the living room, and it's not under my There we go. I guess it ran out of battery and decided to land. I think I have just enough time before live coding to go down to the beach and try. So I think I figured this out last night. First you have to... Actually, I'm gonna install the safety thingies because I don't know how well I know how to fly this. Oh, makes it even easier. Now, what I figured out last night is that you first turn this thing on, then you turn on the remote, and you kind of do this, and a green light shows up here when it connects. Then you connect your phone to... That was fun. These things are a lot harder to drive than they look, even when they're super smart. I have to learn to remember to set a home point. Now check this out. I think I know how to use gesture control. Okay. Now I'm driving it with my hand. So down, go to the right. The drone flies away and it automatically follows me. And now I think if I do this sort of gesture, it should start filming. I don't know how to confirm. Let's check the instructions. I think the poor drone is out of battery. So let's make it land like this. No, it's not recording. So now I have to figure out how to make it stop doing that because I think the battery is too low. So it's trying to make sure it doesn't crash, but it's not listening to my commands anymore.